What is going on, everyone? It has been a really long time since I've recorded, and it is about time I hop on and give you a nice little update here. I've got some fresh content laid out and a lot of it, so, you know, plan on visiting me often if you are interested. If not, totally understand that too. To each their own. But in any case, I wanted to catch you up. Obviously, I'm over a billion might at this point. I think the last time we left off, I was under 900 million, but over 800 million. So a little bit has changed since then. We've changed around some guilds, the partners and I that usually travel together, and we have a couple float in and out. And we'll see if I can keep up with this account here because I am going to be doing some unique things. And so I want to show not only this account as it progresses, but it's a lot slower at this point. And so what I'm going to go do is I'm going to create some other accounts uh, in no particular order. I'm thinking about creating a free account for you to check out how that gameplay would go if you're interested in free gameplay, how to build a bank account, and other RSS hyper accounts and stuff like that to build yourself a nice little personalized farm. Um, then there's also things like trap castles that I could build, specifically attack castles. I can combine a lot of these into a single castle, but other times I'm going to have to start the game over in order to really show you how to build the other way, the right way. Um, in any case, I'm not sure what that's going to be, but I definitely wanted to uh, let you know that that's going to be headed in that direction for me. Now, just like I said, just a quick update. I'm going to give you just a quick overview of the account here, where I'm at with my 1.2 um, billion might account, almost 1.3 now. You can see lots of different familiars now, and not only do I have them, but um, their military power is not open quite yet, their army talent, but they do have max elders stage to a lot of them, and so it's opened up that third skill slot, which is really cool a lot of times. Obviously, those result in these here, and I benefit from this all the time tremendously. Right now, if I go in, I don't have any um, transmutations going on, so but this would instantly complete it if I did. If I had any dark essences right now, which I do not, and there's just a lot of really good. So this fresh air and convocation, really awesome. Um, that gives me, as you can read there, tier 1, tier 4 troops. Randomly every 3 days, I get, 15,000 here and 20,000 here. Uh, and it's been really awesome. I've gotten over a million of those T1, which are like nothing, but when you add it on top of my 22 million army, I mean, it just is like a little tiny piece of the pie where if I do get attacked, that those tier 1 troops are getting eaten up first. Now, I haven't quite figured out, even up to this point in the account, where uh, when you attack, I need to do some research because some people say that you shouldn't have tier 1 troops because it drops your morale and blah, blah, blah. I get totally that it gets, that it's going to drop your morale. But your morale doesn't weaken you in any way necessarily. Like, so it's just morale dropping, and then your tier 1 troops still die first before, they start getting to the tier 2 and on. And then at that point, it's kind of nice because you got your tier 1 dying, and well, hey, you know what, I'll leave that for a different strategy. But in any case, some people say don't have those. I like to have them. I haven't seen any reason why not to, so I keep them around. Although I don't go out of my way to build them, they just build themselves with that. um, Ship ahoy, nice. Every single day these two things come together, and I get a refresh on the cargo, and then I get 10 Coliseum entries in addition to the 5 that I already get every day. And then Gold Digger gives me gold, gives me resources here. Refreshed is one of my favorite up until my heroes became maxed, and now it's just like a little bonus, um, 60 to 120 each time, and then I pop over and I go through the battles in the hero stages, but only on stage 7, and that's just to collect the speed ups that come out of it. Otherwise, that's not really relevant at this point, but I did love it up until my heroes were maxed. Highly recommend that. This first class, it's okay, but definitely not anything I'd go after first. These two together are very nice. You get gems every couple of days and holy stars every couple of days. Nothing wrong with that. And I've gotten plenty of 10,000 star pulls, like over 10 of them. So I've definitely gotten over 100,000 of those. Just in maybe 2 or 3 different pulls. One time I even got 2 10,000s in a single pull. So you get 3 of them between 100 up to 100,000. I've never hit the 100K, but you get 100, 1,000, 10,000, or 100,000. And I've hit the 10 quite a few times, but never the 100. Payday. Gotta have those jewels. Super, super nice not to have to worry as much about the jewels because those just continue to build over time. It all adds up, and while I haven't gotten any legendary or epic pools or anything like that, my friends have, and they've pulled some really, really nice gems out of, or jewels out of this Payday. Netherquake, again, not something I would focus on at first. That's just going to give you some fragments. So that's that quick update. Let's see, we are basically 7 minutes in here, so I'm going to hurry this on up. That's familiars. I've always got this trove going, obviously. I get paid out 92 out of 45. That's always a good thing. You always want to have that running. And my research is pretty boss. Okay, so let's show and tell here. So my research is 675 million might, and my troops are 438 out of the 1272, so that's over 800 base might. I need to get. I'm nearing the billion mark of base might, even after all my troops are killed and everything like that. And it's mostly like, as you saw, 675 million of it is this research right here. Well, what kind of research? Well, I've got my military tree, 100%. I've got monster hunting, 100%. And if I do restart an account, I'm keeping this account, obviously, because, man, so much work has been put into it, and I still have so far to go. I mean, there's just so much to do in this game. It's insane. But I'm almost maxed here. And then I did, obviously, let's see, leadership, I maxed. And then, so you can see all these different things. And I don't believe I've showed these off before, because usually I'm a little bit more protective of the account. Sometimes what people know in the game can hurt you. But I just wanted you to get a good look and an update at like where I am on everything. Sigils, I haven't really done anything, but gear is done. And my T5. And that's up here, which I have not shown you. You get luminous gear, and when you craft enough luminous gear, then you can come over here and you can take, whoops, nope, wrong thing. Those are my heroes, which I'll show you shortly. But yeah, you can take these T4 that you've trained up, and then you can pop down here, and I'll just find the lowest one, which just happens to be this one. And if I have enough, which I'm just short of, I only like to do it at 7,800. But if I wanted to, I could pop it down like that and upgrade these, and it's instant. So the moment I could click on it, boom, 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 a bunch of time. And if I have enough to support that, which it is expensive, and you can't buy it with gems in the backpack here. There's no way to buy Lunite that you need in order to craft this gear. And so, like, you want to be careful with how much Lunite you're spending at any given time. And you will get little extras like down here in the cargo ship and stuff like that, or you can buy them in packs, of course. But even the packs aren't always around. I've heard people try and heal their T5, and you need that to heal or build T5. And I hear people running out all the time. So in any case, let's go on to the heroes now. Heroes, kind of a quick once over here. I've got all my free to play heroes at gold, and none of my pay to play heroes are at gold. Now this guy's going to be event driven, so I've almost got him to gold, and Chaos Dragon is getting on the way. But anything else, these two I've either done enough events and I've paid for a couple packs and stuff like that. So these guys are getting closer to purple or gold. Eventually Boommeister will be, because he happens through the Dragon Arena. But that's basically it. Over time I'm going to collect, maybe once I have a different focus other than heroes, or other than, well, anything but heroes. I'll eventually get some of the other projects that I have done, such as gear, which is one of the more important things. I have jewels in my gear. I have gear setups for cavalry, mixed gear, infantry gear, all that kind of stuff. And I'm not going to sit here and show all of that stuff off quite yet, because this video is getting a little bit long. But I just want to kind of give you guys a quick update and overview of where I'm at, and the guild that I'm in right now happens to be Chaos Dirty Jokers, DJ. We were in X for a short period of time, and we were in PSH for a short period of time, and our group has moved on over here, and one of our crew kind of navigates actually between this guild and the previous guild that we were in, and he kind of bounces back and forth. So it's been really, really interesting to see how relationships have developed and continue to develop. We have two different guys that bounce in and out, and I might become a third one of them. So that's it for this one. I appreciate you guys stopping by, saying hi, and hit me up in those comments if you have any. Otherwise, I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.